Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you like tech and helpful tips, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get started.
Embarking on a randomized journey through Pokemon Sword and Shield on Ryujinx transforms the familiar Galar region into an unpredictable adventure, offering countless hours of fresh gameplay for seasoned trainers. To achieve this exhilarating experience, you'll need a few essential components and a clear understanding of the process, all while ensuring you're operating within legal boundaries by using game files you've personally dumped from your own Nintendo Switch cartridges or digital purchases. First and foremost, ensure your Ryujinx emulator is fully set up and capable of running Pokemon Sword or Shield smoothly, meaning you have the latest firmware and production keys correctly installed and configured, allowing the base game to launch without issues. Next, you'll need the game files themselves, specifically the XCI or NSP format of Pokemon Sword or Shield, along with any update files and DLC you wish to include in your randomized playthrough, all obtained through a legitimate dumping process from your own console. The primary tool for the randomization itself is the Universal Pokemon Randomizer ZX, often abbreviated as UPR-ZX, which is a powerful Python-based application. So if you don't already have Python installed on your system, you'll need to download and install a compatible version, preferably Python 3.x, from python.org before proceeding, ensuring it's added to your system's path during installation for seamless execution. Once Python is ready, download the UPR-ZX tool from its official GitHub repository or a trusted source. Extract the contents of the downloaded archive to a convenient location on your computer, such as a dedicated Pokemon Randomizer folder. Now, launch the UPR-ZX application, typically by running the main executable or a Python script within the extracted folder, and when prompted, navigate to and open your dumped Pokemon Sword or Shield XCI or NSP file. The randomizer will then process the game data, which might take a moment. This is where the magic happens. UPR-ZX presents you with a comprehensive suite of customization options, allowing you to tailor your randomized experience precisely to your liking, from randomizing wild Pokemon encounters, making every patch of grass a surprise, to shuffling trainer Pokemon, ensuring no battle is predictable, and even randomizing starter Pokemon, static encounters like legendaries, TMs, item locations, Pokemon movesets, and abilities. Take your time to explore these settings, and check the boxes for every element you wish to randomize, experimenting with different levels of chaos. After meticulously selecting your desired randomization parameters, locate the Save or Export option within UPR-ZX, typically found under a File menu, and choose to save the randomized game as a mod folder, giving it a descriptive name like Sword Randomized V1, and selecting an output directory. UPR-ZX will then generate a new folder containing all the necessary files to apply your randomization as a mod. With your randomized mod folder created, the next step is to integrate it into Ryujinx. Open Ryujinx, right-click on your Pokemon Sword or Shield game entry in the main window, and select Open Mod Directory from the context menu, which will open the specific folder where Ryujinx expects to find game modifications for that title. Copy the entire randomized mod folder you just created with UPR-ZX, e.g., Sword Randomized V1, into this newly opened Ryujinx mod directory. It's crucial to copy the whole folder, not just its contents, to maintain the correct file structure. Finally, return to Ryujinx, right-click on the game again, select Properties, navigate to the Mods tab, and ensure that your newly added randomized mod is listed and has its checkbox ticked to enable it. If you have multiple mods, pay attention to the load order if necessary, though for a single randomization, this is usually straightforward. With the mod enabled, simply launch Pokemon Sword or Shield through Ryujinx as you normally would, and prepare to be surprised by the wild encounters, trainer battles, and overall fresh challenge that your newly randomized Galar region presents, transforming your playthrough into a truly unique and memorable adventure. Thank you for watching, and if you found this guide helpful, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more emulation and Pokemon content.